Right, sounds on. Next project, as I said I would do, we're going to do a mantis. Went down south, saw the father-in-law amongst other friends, and came back with loads of stuff. And one of these was the mantis. So, been stored. Can't remember how many years he said, but it's a long time. So I'll give you a quick view. Well, as you can see, been stored in a shed. No, I know they're not the right slashers, but there you go. Got a bit broke on the top there. It does pull over. I'm going to check for spark. I'm going to check for spark on it. I'll have to wait for Mrs. S to come. She'll hold it. I'll take the plug out. We'll see what sparks there. Check the bore. I've only pulled it over just once. I wanted to check the bore first, and we'll put some lube in there and we'll go from there. So catch you in a minute. Right, mantis. I've got a complete rebuild kit. You can see it there. Right, I'm going to strip the carburetor off. I'm going to put new fuel lines in, going to clean the tank, put the new carburetor, filters, everything, and they don't usually fail to go, not once they're looked after and done properly. So we'll get on to that, and I don't think you'll want to watch my back actually. I'll show you over there. And we're back. I think you can see what I'm doing, or what I'm going to do. Right, let's get to it. Phillips screwdriver. Let's take the fuel pipes off of this before we disconnect everything. Oh dear, you saw that, didn't you? Yeah, God, what a mess. Talk about pressurised. Wow. I'll have to clean that up before we go any further. I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, I think you can see what I'm doing. We're going to take the carburetor off. Straight job. We'll take the fuel tank off. I'm going to give it a clean out. The pipes are good, but I always find on these best to change. They're not hard at all, considering how long it's supposed to have been left. Carburetor off, air cleaner off, well, what there was of it. Right, carby off, full of oil, but we're putting a new one on. However, gasket looks fine. Why change it if we don't need to? Looking pretty good. What did I drop? Wire brush. Take the fuel tank off. Hope you can hear me there. I've got a fan going because I'm so hot and sweaty in here. As you know, I've got a condition that causes me to sweat 24/7. Still no closer to finding out a cause. Apart from the wife, of course. Shouldn't have to make anybody sweat. Right, tank. All a bit of usual grot. But apart from that, as I said, those pipes are not too bad. Now, I've got the new set, so I might just as well put them in, mightn't I? Yeah. So, I don't think you need to see me do that. Clean the tank. It's only cleaning. I'll clean more of this engine up, and then we'll come back when I'm reassembling with the new carburetor and new pipes, and I think that'll be more interesting. Okay, catch you in a bit. Right, I took all the tank off, cleaned it all out. I put new fuel lines on, new carburetor. I haven't started fixing down yet. I was just going to do that. Oh, a bit of an awkward tool. I must say, when I came to take this carburetor off, it was loose. Very, very loose. Yeah, Houston, we have a problem. Screws are not tightening up. I bet you that thread's gone. Somebody's over tightened that. Right, no wonder it was loose. Looks like the threads are gone. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to have to either rethread it or get a different screw in there. I'll be back with you in a moment. Sorry about this. My apologies. Didn't have the choke lever lined up properly on the bolt, and it wasn't allowing the bolt to go in. Sorted. Air cleaner. Yeah, somebody's going to tell me there's something missing off of there, aren't they? Oh no, they aren't. Never mind. Right. Choke lever. Tick over screw. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Somebody has tried to plastic weld it. Never mind, not my concern, is it? My job is to get it going. I don't know what's happened to big bro Rob lately. Rob Small Engines. Haven't seen him on lately. Hope he's alright. there. Now I'm going to put the handles on. That's all put together, all tightened up. It's priming. I've had better primes, but never mind. And She Who Must Be Obeyed has gone out, so I'll wait for her to come back before we go for a fire up. That's it. That's all I can do. I can put the handles on. You don't need to see me do that. And then I'll bring you back when we go outside for a fire up. Right. There we go. Be back to it in a minute. What do you reckon? Right, let's go for a start up. Go on. Give it a prime. There we go. How was that? New carburetor, new air filter, new plug, new fuel lines, new fuel. There we go. How's that? I call that a success. Catch you later.